After you turn 50, your body starts to change in ways you might not even notice at first. One of the biggest changes is in your muscles. You start to lose muscle mass slowly, even if you are active. This is something called sarcopenia, and it's normal. But here's the thing, losing muscle can make simple things harder, like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even getting up from a chair. And it also slows down your metabolism. So, keeping your muscles strong is really important. That's where eggs come in. Eggs are packed with high quality protein. I mean, it's one of the best kinds of protein you can get. Protein is like the building block for your muscles. When you eat protein, your body breaks it down into amino acids, and these amino acids are what your muscles use to repair and grow. Now, during the day, your body is busy with all sorts of work, but at night, when you sleep, your body goes into repair mode. This is the time when your muscles recover from the stress of the day. They fix tiny tears in the fibers that happen when you move, lift, or even just walk. Eating eggs before bed gives your body the fuel it needs to do that repair work while you rest. Some people think eating at night is bad, but it's not about eating just anything. Eggs are gentle, easy to digest, and full of protein, so they give your body what it needs without overloading your system. Just 1 or 2 eggs can provide enough protein to make a difference in your muscle repair overnight. And it's not just about building new muscle, it's also about keeping the muscle you already have. After 50, muscle loss can happen faster, so having that extra protein at night helps slow it down. Another thing is that muscle strength affects balance. Weak muscles make it easier to trip or fall. But when you support your muscles with protein from eggs, you improve your strength and stability. This might seem small, but it really matters. Staying strong can mean the difference between a minor stumble and a serious injury. And it's not just physical strength. Strong muscles also help you feel confident moving around, doing everyday activities, and even staying active socially. Eggs are also great because they have all the essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. These are the ones your muscles really need to rebuild themselves. Some foods only have some of these amino acids, but eggs have them all. That makes them perfect for overnight recovery. And you don't need a big plate of eggs either. Just a couple, maybe cooked in a simple way like boiled or poached, can give your body a strong boost before sleep. I also want to mention that not all protein sources are equal. Some are harder to digest at night, like red meat, and can disturb your sleep or leave you feeling heavy. Eggs are light, easy on the stomach, and still very powerful in helping your muscles. That's why they're a perfect nighttime choice. Plus, eggs have other nutrients like vitamins and minerals that support overall health, but right now, we're really talking about the protein and how it helps your muscles recover and stay strong. And here's something you might like. Eating eggs at night doesn't mean you have to eat a full meal. Even a small snack of eggs can help your body with overnight repair. The key is consistency. Doing this regularly gives your muscles the constant support they need. Over time, you notice more energy during the day, easier movement, and even less fatigue in your muscles after activity. So, if you're over 50 and wondering what you can do to keep your body strong, start paying attention to protein, especially at night. Eggs are simple, affordable, and very effective. They give your body what it needs while you sleep. They help preserve the muscle you have and even support building a little more. And the best part? You don't have to change your entire routine. Just adding eggs before bed can make a noticeable difference. Your muscles work hard for you every day. Giving them the right fuel at night helps them work even better tomorrow. That's why having eggs at night after 50 is not just safe, it's smart. After 50, heart health becomes one of the most important things to think about. You may not notice it day to day, but your arteries can start to stiffen, and cholesterol levels can slowly rise. High cholesterol and heart problems are more common as we age. That's why the foods you choose really matter. Eggs often get a bad reputation because of cholesterol, but here's the truth. Eggs can actually be part of a heart-healthy routine, especially when eaten in moderation. Eggs contain what we call good fats. These are the fats that help balance your cholesterol rather than harm it. The cholesterol in eggs is not the kind that clogs your arteries. It's different from the processed fats you find in fried or packaged foods. In fact, eggs can help increase the good cholesterol, the HDL, which protects your heart. This is very important because having higher HDL can help remove the bad cholesterol from your blood, keeping your arteries clear. You might wonder, how can a simple egg do all that? Well, it's because eggs are more than just cholesterol. They have essential nutrients that your heart needs, like vitamin B12, selenium, and certain antioxidants. These nutrients work together to reduce inflammation, which is one of the silent causes of heart problems. When inflammation in your blood vessels goes down, your risk of heart attack or stroke also goes down. And this is exactly why having eggs in the evening can be helpful. Your body uses these nutrients during repair and rest, just like it does with muscle recovery. Another thing to keep in mind is that after 50, your metabolism slows down a bit. Slower metabolism can make it easier for fats to accumulate in the blood. By choosing eggs instead of heavier processed snacks at night, you give your body protein and healthy fats without overloading it. This keeps your heart from having to work harder than necessary while you sleep. A couple of eggs can replace a late night snack that might spike your blood sugar or fill your body with unhealthy fats, which is better for your arteries in the long run. Eggs also contain a nutrient called choline. Choline is not only good for the brain, but it also supports your heart by helping to manage a substance called homocysteine. High homocysteine levels are linked to heart disease, so keeping them in check is another way eggs quietly protect your heart. Plus, eggs are low in calories and don't cause the blood sugar spikes that sweets or bread at night can. This helps you maintain a healthy weight, and as you know, weight management is closely tied to heart health. I want to make this simple. It's not about eating dozens of eggs or having them fried in butter. It's about using eggs wisely. Boiled or poached eggs are perfect. They give your body protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients without stressing your digestive system. This is especially important for people over 50 because your digestion can slow down a bit, and heavy meals at night can feel uncomfortable or disturb your sleep. Eggs are light, easy to digest, and still very powerful for your heart. One more thing is that heart health is a combination of many small habits, and nighttime eating is just one piece. By choosing eggs over snacks that are high in sugar or saturated fats, you are giving your heart a break. You're feeding it nutrients that actually help repair and strengthen your blood vessels overnight. Think of it like giving your heart a tiny shield while you sleep, something that quietly works in the background to protect you without you even noticing. Over time, the benefits add up. Regularly including eggs at night can help maintain a healthy cholesterol balance, reduce inflammation, support blood vessels, and even help with weight control. These are all things that keep your heart strong, your energy steady, and your risk of heart problems lower. And because eggs are affordable and easy to prepare, it's something simple you can do every night without much effort. So if you are over 50 and thinking about how to take care of your heart, eggs are a surprisingly smart choice. They give your body healthy fats, protein, and essential nutrients that work while you rest. Instead of worrying about cholesterol myths, focus on how eggs support your heart in real ways. Your heart works tirelessly for you every day. Giving it the right fuel at night helps it stay strong and healthy for the years ahead. Sleep is one of those things we often take for granted, but after 50, it becomes more important than ever. Many people notice that falling asleep takes longer, or that they wake up in the middle of the night more often. Sometimes it feels like your body just doesn't rest the way it used to. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it affects your mood, your energy, and even your overall health. And this is where something as simple as eating eggs at night can actually help. Eggs contain a little known nutrient called tryptophan. Tryptophan is an amino acid, which is like a tiny building block your body uses to make proteins. But it does something special too. It helps your body produce serotonin, which is often called the feel-good chemical. And serotonin then turns into melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Without enough melatonin, your sleep can feel light, restless, or even broken into pieces. Eating eggs before bed gives your body this natural boost, helping it prepare for a deeper, more restful sleep. It's not just theory. When you have eggs at night, especially when your dinner is not too heavy, your body can absorb the tryptophan slowly while you rest. This slow absorption is actually perfect because it matches the timing of your sleep cycles. Your body starts relaxing and you drift into sleep more naturally. Unlike sugary snacks or late night caffeine, eggs don't spike your energy or disturb your body's natural rhythm. They help you wind down instead of keeping you awake. Another thing to remember is that sleep is when your body repairs itself. Your muscles recover, your brain processes the day, and your organs get a break from constant work. When you sleep poorly, all of this repair slows down. Over time, that can affect your memory, your energy, and even your immune system. By eating eggs at night, you are giving your body nutrients that support this repair work. It's like quietly helping your body recharge while you rest. Eggs are also very easy to digest, which matters a lot at night. After 50, digestion slows down a bit. Heavy meals with lots of oil, cheese, or fried foods can make you feel bloated or restless. That discomfort can keep you awake. Eggs, on the other hand, are gentle on the stomach. Boiled, poached, or even scrambled lightly, they provide protein and nutrients without making your stomach work overtime. You get the benefit without the discomfort. Some people might think they need a big meal to feel full at night, but it's actually better to keep it light. Feeling too full can trigger acid reflux or heartburn, which disrupts sleep. Eggs strike the perfect balance. They fill you up just enough, stop late night cravings, and help your body enter a calm, relaxed state. Even just 1 or 2 eggs can make a noticeable difference in how quickly you fall asleep and how deeply you rest. There's also a mental side to sleep. Poor sleep can make your mind race. You start thinking about work, responsibilities, or worries, and your brain can't switch off. Nutrients in eggs, including B vitamins and choline, support brain health, which indirectly helps with relaxation. When your brain has what it needs, it's easier to calm down and let go of stress before bed. This creates a positive cycle. You sleep better, your brain recovers, and you feel more alert and clear-headed the next day. Consistency is key. Eating eggs occasionally might not make a huge change, but if you make it a regular habit, your body starts to respond. Night after night, your sleep improves. Your mornings feel easier, and even small aches and tiredness in the body begin to fade. It's a simple, natural way to help your body do what it already wants to do: rest, repair, and recharge. So, if you've noticed that sleep doesn't come as easily as it once did, try this simple step. Having eggs at night is not a miracle, but it is a smart, natural tool. It works quietly with your body, giving it the nutrients it needs to make serotonin and melatonin, helping you fall asleep more easily and rest more deeply. Over time, it makes a real difference, not just in how you feel when you wake up, but in your energy, mood, and overall health. Sleep is your body's natural reset button. Giving it the right support at night helps it do its job. That's why having eggs at night after 50 can be a simple yet powerful choice. After 50, weight management can become a real challenge. You might notice that your metabolism slows down. Foods that used to have little effect now seem to stick around longer. Even staying active doesn't always feel like it's enough. That's why what you eat at night matters. Eating eggs in the evening can actually help you manage your weight in a simple, natural way. One of the reasons eggs are so helpful is because they are high in protein. Protein keeps you full longer than carbs or sugar. When you eat eggs at night, your stomach doesn't feel empty a few hours later. This is really important because late night snacking is one of the main reasons people gain weight as they age. Chips, sweets, or other snacks add calories that pile up quickly. Eggs stop those cravings. They give you the satisfaction of a snack, but without the extra sugar or unhealthy fats that make weight gain worse. It's also about the quality of calories. Eggs have good protein and healthy fats, but they don't have empty calories like sugary desserts or processed snacks. Your body uses the protein to repair muscles and maintain energy, rather than storing it as fat. That's another reason why eggs are perfect at night. They give your body what it needs without adding extra weight. Some people worry about eating before bed because they think it will automatically make them gain weight. That's not true if you eat the right foods. Eating eggs is different from eating pizza, cookies, or fried foods late at night. Eggs are light and easy to digest. They don't spike your blood sugar or trigger insulin spikes that can lead to fat storage. Instead, they give your body a steady source of energy and help you feel satisfied until morning. Another way eggs help with weight management is by supporting your metabolism. After 50, muscle loss can slow your metabolism, making it easier to gain weight. Protein from eggs helps maintain muscle while you sleep. Even a small amount of muscle burns more calories than fat does. So, by eating eggs at night, You are quietly helping your body burn a little more energy, even while resting. Over time, this can make a noticeable difference in keeping your weight steady. Eggs also help with portion control. Sometimes when people are hungry at night, they end up eating more than they need because the snacks they grab aren't filling. One or two eggs are just enough to satisfy hunger without overeating. This small habit can prevent hundreds of extra calories each week. That adds up, especially over months and years. Small changes like this are what really make a difference for long-term weight management. It's also worth noting that eggs work well with other healthy habits. If you stay active during the day, drink enough water, and eat balanced meals, having eggs at night supports your overall plan. They aren't a magic solution, but they are a smart, simple tool that fits naturally into a healthy lifestyle. The key is consistency. Eating eggs regularly at night helps your body adjust, reduces cravings, and makes it easier to maintain your ideal weight. Another benefit is that eggs provide protein without extra sugar or refined carbs, which often lead to fat storage around the belly. Belly fat is more than just cosmetic, it increases the risk of diabetes, heart disease, and other problems as we age. By choosing eggs at night instead of sugary snacks, you reduce the chance of storing fat in those risky areas. Many people also find that having eggs at night improves the next day's appetite. When you sleep well and your body gets protein overnight, you wake up feeling more satisfied and less likely to overeat breakfast or lunch. This creates a healthy cycle: better sleep, less hunger, and easier weight control. So, if you are over 50 and struggling to maintain your weight, start paying attention to what you eat at night. Eggs are simple, affordable, and highly effective. They keep you full, support muscle, and prevent unhealthy snacking. They work quietly while you sleep, helping your body stay balanced and healthy. Your body doesn't stop working just because you're resting. It's still repairing, still balancing, still managing energy. By giving it the right fuel at night, like eggs, you help it do all these things better. That's why having eggs at night is not just safe, it's a smart step for staying fit and maintaining your weight after 50. After 50, we often notice little things with our memory or focus. Names might slip from your mind, you might forget where you put something, or it takes a little longer to think through decisions. This is normal, but it's also something you can influence with what you eat. Your brain is very sensitive to nutrition, and eggs are one of the simplest foods that can help keep it sharp. Eggs are full of choline, which is a nutrient your brain really loves. Choline is used to make a chemical called acetylcholine, and that chemical is very important for memory and learning. When you eat eggs, especially at night, your body has a chance to absorb choline while you rest. This helps your brain repair and maintain the connections between nerve cells. Those connections are what let you remember things, focus on tasks, and think clearly. Without enough choline, your brain can feel a little foggy, and memory slips can become more common. But eggs don't just provide choline, they also have other nutrients that support brain health, like vitamin B12 and antioxidants. B12 helps keep your nerve cells healthy, which is very important as we age. The antioxidants help protect the brain from damage caused by stress and natural aging. When you combine these nutrients, eggs become a small but powerful tool for keeping your mind alert. Eating eggs at night is particularly helpful because your brain does a lot of repair while you sleep. It clears out waste, strengthens connections, and organizes memories from the day. Having eggs before bed gives your body the raw materials it needs for this repair work. In other words, you're feeding your brain what it needs while it's doing its most important work. Some people think they need complicated supplements or expensive drinks to help their brain. That's not always true. Simple foods like eggs are natural, effective, and easy to include in your daily routine. One or two eggs at night are enough to provide a meaningful boost for your brain. You don't need a huge meal or anything fancy. Simple, consistent habits make the biggest difference over time. Another thing to remember is that brain health is closely linked to overall energy and mood. When your brain gets the nutrients it needs, it functions better. You feel more focused during the day, you make decisions more easily, and your memory improves. You also notice less mental fatigue. This is especially important after 50 because slower thinking or forgetfulness can affect confidence in day-to-day life. Eggs help support this naturally, without side effects or complicated routines. Eggs also pair well with other healthy habits. Regular sleep, staying hydrated, and physical activity all support brain health. But eating eggs at night gives your brain a small extra boost. It's like giving your mind a little repair kit while you rest. Over time, this small action can help maintain clarity and sharpness. You might be surprised at how simple changes like this make a difference. When you eat eggs at night, your brain gets nutrients it needs, your memory improves, and your focus sharpens. It's not immediate, but with consistency, you start to notice that you remember things more easily, you feel more alert, and even your mood can improve. Your brain works hard for you every day. Giving it the right fuel at night helps it work even better tomorrow. It's also worth noting that eggs are easy to digest. Heavy or processed foods at night can make you feel sluggish, which affects both sleep and brain function. Eggs provide protein, healthy fats, and brain supporting nutrients without slowing your digestion. You get all the benefits without the discomfort that comes from overeating or eating the wrong kinds of food. Finally, think of eggs as a simple way to take care of your brain naturally. They are affordable, easy to prepare, and available everywhere. You don't need complicated routines or expensive supplements. Just a couple of eggs at night, done consistently, can make a real difference in how your brain feels and performs. Your mind is one of your most important tools, and it deserves support every day, even while you sleep. So, if you want to keep your memory sharp, your focus clear, and your thinking quick after 50, eating eggs at night is a smart, simple, and natural choice. It's a small step that can have a big impact over time. After 50, digestion can start to slow down a little. Foods that used to feel light and easy to eat can sometimes feel heavy or uncomfortable. You might notice bloating, gas, or even a little indigestion after meals. This is normal, and it happens because our digestive system changes as we age. That's why what you eat at night is really important. Eggs are one of the best choices for your digestion if you are over 50. Eggs are gentle on the stomach. They are easy to digest compared to heavier foods like red meat, fried foods, or cheese-loaded dishes. When you eat eggs, your stomach doesn't have to work too hard to break them down. This means that your body can absorb the nutrients quickly without making you feel sluggish or bloated. It's a simple way to give your body what it needs without overloading it before bedtime. How you prepare eggs also matters. Boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled eggs are ideal because they don't add extra oils or heavy sauces that can upset your stomach. Fried eggs with lots of butter or cheese can be harder to digest, so keeping it simple is the key. A couple of eggs in a gentle preparation give you protein, good fats, and essential nutrients while keeping your digestion calm and comfortable. Protein is one of the most important nutrients for digestion after 50. Your body uses protein to repair tissues, support muscles, and maintain overall health. But protein from eggs is very easy for your body to break down. Unlike some protein sources that are tough on the stomach, eggs are gentle and effective. This means that your digestive system can focus on absorbing nutrients rather than working overtime to process heavy food. Another benefit is that eggs help you feel full without feeling heavy. Feeling satisfied is important at night because it can prevent late night snacking on foods that are harder to digest, like chips, sweets, or fried snacks. Those foods can cause bloating, gas, or even discomfort that keeps you awake. Eggs give you a balance. They fill you up, support your body, and don't cause digestive upset. It's also worth mentioning that eggs contain certain nutrients, like choline and B vitamins, that indirectly support digestion. These nutrients help your liver and other organs work efficiently. A healthy digestive system is not just about the stomach, it's about how all your organs process and use the food you eat. Eggs support that system in a gentle, natural way. Some people worry that eating eggs at night could be too heavy, but this isn't true if you eat them the right way. Portion control is simple. 1 or 2 eggs are enough. You don't need a full plate with butter, cheese, or fried sides. Just the eggs themselves provide enough nutrition to support your body overnight while keeping your digestion calm. Eggs also pair well with other light foods if you want a small meal at night. A few vegetables or a slice of whole grain bread can complement the eggs without overloading your stomach. This helps you stay nourished, supports digestion, and keeps you from feeling heavy or bloated. It's about giving your body the nutrients it needs in a way it can handle easily. Digestive comfort at night also affects your sleep. Heavy meals or foods that are hard to digest can cause discomfort, heartburn, or restless sleep. Eggs avoid these problems. They are gentle, nourishing, and easy to process. This helps your body rest and recover, which is especially important after 50 when your metabolism and repair systems work differently than they did when you were younger. Consistency matters here too. Eating eggs regularly at night trains your digestive system to handle protein easily and efficiently. Over time, your stomach adapts and you notice fewer digestive problems. You also notice more steady energy, better sleep, and less bloating. Small, consistent habits like this have a bigger effect than occasional heavy meals. So, if you are over 50 and want to support your digestion naturally, eggs are a simple, safe, and effective choice. They are gentle, easy to absorb, and give your body essential nutrients without causing discomfort. By making eggs part of your nighttime routine, you support not only digestion, but also muscle repair, brain health, and overall wellness. Your digestive system works hard every day, quietly breaking down food and helping your body absorb what it needs. Giving it the right fuel at night, like eggs, helps it do this job smoothly and efficiently, letting you wake up feeling light, comfortable, and ready for the day ahead.